This video is going to go through 3.2.1, the substitution problem. So this simply says solve. We are given a system of equations. And for this, we want to look at a couple things. So we always have a couple choices. One of our choices is going to be substitution. Remember, for substitution, we look for x equals or y equals. In this case, my first equation does say y equals, so this indicates I would be using substitution. Just to kind of go through the process, we wouldn't want to use elimination because it's not lined up. So like the y and the x are together, and then there's an equal sign here, but a y here, so nothing's lined up for elimination. So let's do substitution. What we want to look for is the one that says the x equals or y equals. And we want to basically take what y or x is equal to and substitute it into something else. So this says y is equal to negative 9x minus 24.5. Basically that means the y and the negative 9x minus 24.5 are the exact same thing. So I can take all of this stuff and I can substitute it in for y because it's exactly the same thing. So as we start solving, we are going to get negative 8x plus 4. And then this is where I want to plug in my equation because there's a y here. So I'm going to do parentheses, negative 9x minus 24.5, and then equals 34. So once I have that all substituted, I am just simply solving. So nothing's happening with the negative 8x, but then I do want to distribute this 4. So 4 times negative 9 should give me negative 36x. And then 4 times negative 24.5 should give me negative 98. And then I still have equals 34. Okay, so at this stage you can do a couple things. I always combine my like terms, so I see that I have a negative 8x and a negative 36x. If they're on the same side, if I'm just combining like terms, I have negative 8 minus 36 should give me negative 44x. And then I still have minus 98 equals 34. So then I would want to keep simplifying to get x by itself. So I would want to add 98 to both sides. So I get negative 44x equals 34 plus 98 is 132. And then my last step, I would just want to divide by negative 44. To get x equals negative 3. So there is part of my answer. And so now once I have that, I want to take it and plug it into one of the originals. It doesn't matter which one, but the top one is nicely set up for us because we're looking for y. So if I plug stuff in over here, I'm just going to be able to simplify that a lot faster than if I plug something in down here. So I'm going to have y equals negative 9, and our x is negative 3 minus 24.5. So then 9 times negative 3 gives me 27. And then I just simply subtract at that point to get y equals 2.5. So my final answer, I just want to put those together, is -3, 2.5. One quick little addition, so sometimes these problems say like, if x comma y is the solution, what is x plus y? All it's asking us at that point is once I know that this is x and this is y, I can then plug them into anything. So if it says, now what is x plus y, I just add those two together. Or if it says, now what is 3x times y, I would multiply x by 3 and then multiply by y. So I can really plug that into anything after I am done solving.